Okay, let's see. So University of Denver. So this, I hope that helps with this resume because there's a lot of potential here. And this person, you could be an exceptional attorney with all the experience you've had. You've worked in a lot of really good companies, and but you need to look like a lawyer and not something else. And that's the big problem. Scholarship. Okay, certificates. No, take those off. No one needs certificates on their resume. No idea what this means. Is that your degree? Multilingual? I mean, that belongs, maybe if you want to talk about your languages in another place. Okay, great. So you've been working as legal counsel and then you were a summer associate for the same people. I don't know. What did you do when you graduated? You graduated in May of 2020. Okay, great. Okay, so one of the things I would say here is no one should be having more information about their job as a summer associate and corporate counsel externship than they should have as legal counsel. So I would try to combine all this and just put all of this in one line: legal counsel these dates, summer associate these dates, and then you have a lot of stability. So obviously these people at Verifone like you or Verifor, so that's great. And then these people like you too. And what type of training? Weight training or exercise training? Sure, understand kind of training that means, because there's a lot of different types of training. And then you can put your language skills down there as well. This person, by the way, if you're admitted to the bar, I don't see that anywhere. This is a good resume. The things that are good about this resume, just so everyone can tell: person went to University of Denver. They got a scholarship for merit and leadership. Great. Nice job. They have employment stability. So they worked as an externship in 2018. Then they also worked as a summer associate. And then this company also offered them a job after they graduated, which is awesome. And then it looks like they worked as an associate. Oh, they're still working as an associate. So this may actually be a typo here. So it says legal counsel and then November 2020. So you can't theoretically have two jobs at the same time. So this person needs to be a little bit more careful there because they may have worked from November 2020 to January 2021. I don't know. But if you only work in this law firm for a month, I would be very careful about why that's on there necessarily. I like that you were a law clerk, but why were you only a law clerk for a couple months? Paul and Evans, that's probably okay. Jobs, I don't know why they're so short, but I would be careful. But I'd like that you went back to Verifone. I don't know what happened for title law, but that's going to raise a lot of questions if that was a real job and you're only there for a month. So I don't, and why you're doing two jobs at the same time. But there is a case to be made to sometimes, if you weren't at some place very long, but to how you include that on your resume, that's going to raise questions. And just remember that lawyers are looking for inconsistency. So they like consistencies. They like the fact that you worked to Nicole and Jonas for all this time, every summer, it looks like, or for 3 years. They like the fact that you've been with Verifone for so long. They're not going to like the fact that you're for title law for such a short period of time. And they're not going to like the fact that you did some other stuff for a short period of time. But this is a great resume. You just need to get people on the scent that you're really good, people like you, and you do a good job wherever you go. And other than that, I think you're doing a good job of that. Some of these short jobs you've had, everything's legal on this resume too, by the way. So if you were an attorney, who would you hire? Would you hire this person that's done all these things? Or would you hire this person that's only been an attorney? I would probably hire this person because they look like that. Now, the things I don't like about this resume are going from litigation to contract drafting and all this other stuff. That to me isn't good unless the person wants to do corporate. But if this person has really good corporate experience, they may basically say they wanted to do corporate. They could talk more about their corporate here and then do something else. Okay. And maybe get a job in a law firm doing corporate because it's a very hot market right now.